Hello, everybody. Sorry. I had to eat something earlier and how's everybody doing? Huh. Keeps knocking Joanne off. I'm doing pretty good. Okay. Joanne's here. Yeah, you're here, Joanne. All right. Yep. All right. Hey, Joanne. So, yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm going to go live for, but I had it set for 8 o'clock, and then I was like, I don't know. And I thought, yeah, I'll go live. And but keeps dropping her. Huh. I'm gonna try to upload a different. Yeah. There we go. Somehow this picture's reversed. But poor Joanne. I'm sorry, Joanne. You're having a rough time. I'm just glad you're okay, though, Joanne. That's the most important thing. Yeah, she texted me, showed me pictures. I am on StreamYard tonight, though, Gandalf. So whenever you're ready. She's having problems with her internet again. She's having a hard time texting me. Yeah, we think her internet's still out. Oh, she's back. Well, you just have to keep fighting with it tonight, Joanne. Uh, they might be working on the lines. My lips look so pink. Looks like I'm wearing lipstick. Well, we'll just bear with you, Joanne. Yeah. Yep, it's all you can do, Joanne. Dang Mother Nature. Yeah, don't fight with it, Joanne. If all you can do is listen, that's fine. I'm glad you're here. So, I think Bill said he had to make another pack of smokes yet. Before he comes up. I'm not sure. Yep. Okay. Just one of those days today. So don't. I feel it with you, Joanne. I got to get everything cleaned up. My parents are coming the 6th or leaving the 6th. Hello, Jeffrey. How's it going? Welcome in. We just talk about a little everything here, Jeffrey. Oh, no. Yeah, I just bought a new TV, too. I could hear everything work, but I couldn't see nothing. Well, welcome in. Huh. Yeah, they make them so cheap nowadays, too. Unless you're going to pay some cuckoo dollars for a good one. But I only paid, I think, 160 with tax for mine. You seem legit, so welcome to the family. Give you a wrench. I've got a sinus or something going on. So I'm waiting for racing Sunday. I don't get to watch all of it. I only get to watch all but about the last 20 laps because I get to watch it free on YouTube or whatever. They show everything but the last few laps. Oh, okay. I went to a Bucks game one time. Okay, Joanne. I'll let you know if I show them. Can you see that, Joanne? Oh, you don't see your comments either. Huh. That's weird. Okay. Well, I know you're still here, Joanne, so oh, you saw your last comment? Good. Did they call they classified that as a tornado, didn't they, Joanne? Or no? Ah, cool. I like to watch sports, but I'm not really a sports fanatic. Yeah, I bet you're out on the east side, huh? Ah, okay. I'm from Missouri. I'm originally from Wisconsin, though. Yeah, something weird going on, Joanne. That's okay. Mm, I don't know. It doesn't even feel like Friday to me. I'll probably only go for an hour once Bill gets up here, anyways, Joanne. I heard Jan say something. They're supposed to get rain. We're not expecting any till Monday. It'll be the coldest day, 49. Oh, and then next week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Hey, Mater. Joanne's having a problem with her internet, so if she doesn't say hello, she just sent me a text. She's just going to lurk. She had a bad storm there last night. But otherwise, yeah, glad she's safe, though. She's back. Yeah, Missouri's can be too. Excuse me. I'll be glad when this stuff passes. Hope I don't need any antibiotics. Okay, Bill. I think it's sinuses. Yep, I see it, Joanne. She says, "Tell Bill I said," and then a whole bunch of hearts. Ugh. I got these vitamin C drops. Nowadays, you can't have these. These ain't treats. Sorry, just texting with Joanne. She said her comments got deleted. I said, I see them here on my side on StreamYard and YouTube. Hey, Bill.
Hey, what's up? I'm allowed up here. Yay.
All right.
I was having problems with that last night too, Joanne. YouTube's comments, their chat thing has been all messed up all week. All kind of crazy stuff going on. Man, I had a heck of a time at Brenda's last night.
I just asked her if she can hear us.
And Steve, the subject come up again last night. Brenda made me a managing moderator. I've been told that managing moderators can set the subscriber only mode. And to do so, you got to click on the gear at the top of the chat bar. I've never seen a gear at the top of the chat bar. Not on any of the ones that I've been a managing moderator on.
Okay, she's listening. She can hear us. She just can't really chat.
Yeah. Cool.
So.
Yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, I'm just not allowed to be a managing moderator. It was the same way on Wendy's when she made me a managing moderator and went live, and there's no gear, nowhere to click on. Last night, I even went to the pop-out chat. It says, pop-out chat on the one thing. There was no gear there either.
Oh, is she talking about
a gear like the settings gear down here?
Right, but you have to be for like StreamYard.
No, for YouTube.
Huh.
A managing moderator. I don't know why she wanted me to be a managing moderator. the troll we were having problems with wasn't a mod. He was just a troll. And if you happen to see a troll in your chat that's, I think it was something like IGIX or IXI something or other, and then a number, be ready.
Okay.
Because he come in with that name under a 1. We banned him. He came right back with 2, right back with 3, right back with 4, right back with 5, right back with 6. Same name, just one number different.
Yeah.
We had to ban him 6 times.
I know, Joanne. But at least you can still hear us, though.
Yeah.
So.
Did your internet get fixed, Joanne? Or are you still limited to just your phone?
She thought she had a neighbor or somebody come look at it today, I thought. And I think it must have been working okay, and now it's acting up again.
You know, well, they're probably still trying to fix lines and all that stuff.
Right. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, and she mentioned something, and I hadn't thought about it before, but how do they keep hail storms from taking down a cell tower? You'd think them antennas up there getting hit by baseball-sized hail, it would annihilate them. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe they're pretty strong.
They must be.
They said it was fixed.
Yeah, well, they say a lot of things.
Yeah.
Always have. Years ago, oh, this is way back, 1976 or something. We knew a guy that was managing a Pizza Hut. Okay. Well, no, he was still managing Burger Chef at the time, come to think of it. We went to Pizza Hut. His birthday or somebody else's birthday, had a party at Pizza Hut. And the beer was terrible. And we bitched about it. And the waitress come over and said, oh, well, they need to clean the yeast out of the lines. Tap beer.
Yeah.
He walked away. Our buddy Steve said, boy, that sounds like one right off the list. Yeah, we got a list at Burger Chef of things we tell people when they complain. None of it's true. It's some way to keep them from complaining. Said, yeah, that's probably what it was. They let the beer get warm, or maybe it was an old keg from way back when or something.
Yeah.
Tell them what they want to hear. That's still on top chat. Wrong mouse.
Do you have a fan going?
Just the one on my computer.
It could be the one.
It shouldn't be bothering it, though. It never has before.
I just hear it sounds like a heartbeat of a monitor, like a whoop, 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 whoop.
I know I'm hearing something too, but
Here, I'm going to mute my side once.
yeah, I'm hearing that thump thump once in a while. I'm not hearing it now, though.
I could hear it when I was muted.
Okay, well,
Yeah, it's on your end. It ain't no big deal.
That's weird because I can hear it when I couldn't hear it when you were muted, but I can hear it now. I'm loud now. I don't know, but that might help. I probably got my equalizer on music, and that's got a lot of low end on my equalizer. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's on. Let me change it over to my TV setting. That cuts out most of the bass. That help any?
No.
Nope. I can still hear it too. What the hell? I know it's not a fan noise.
It's like a motor or something, like a whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah, I'm only hearing a whoomp whoomp, and then after a few seconds, another whoomp whoomp.
I hear it constant.
It shouldn't be this. Oh no, it's muted, so it's definitely not the other computer.
It's not that big of a deal, though.
No, but it still bothers me. It shouldn't do that.
It almost sounds like a ceiling fan. You know what I mean? Like it's off balance a little bit.
You know, well, my ceiling fan's not making any noise that I can hear.
I bet you that's what it is, though.
No, it shouldn't.
But if you can't hear it,
Let's see. My camera is that that far back inside this shelving unit,
yeah,
so it shouldn't. That fan shouldn't bother it.
no.
Nothing else on around here.
I mean, just try turning your ceiling fan off once.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Oh, okay.
It might not turn back on again, Steve.
Okay.
Well, it's been running nonstop for 15 years that I know of.
Oh, wow.
It's probably 30 or 40 years old.
Yeah.
Well, it's so old, the fan blades aren't tilted like that no more.
Yeah.
They're flat and they're drooped. You know? It's been up there that long. Let's see, I wonder. Oh, wait a minute. Are those? No, those are down low. Let me turn them on and let's see. What the heck?
Yeah, I can still hear it.
Well, I haven't turned them on yet.
Oh.
What the heck?
Joanne says, that's it, Bill's fan is knocking me off.
I think they might have got unplugged somehow. Okay. Where did you go? wires.
Yeah. All you need is Daisy May around now.
Oh, hey. Maybe that's why they're not working, huh? Wonder how those got unplugged. I don't remember unplugging them. Come on, get out of the way. Dang, flashlight.
Joanne says, "Did you unplug me, Bill?"
Yes, Windows. I plugged the device in. Yes, it's a headphone. Yes, okay. Get out of my way. Okay, try this again. Okay, hey, I got volume there. No, it's still there.
Yeah, it's there. I can still hear it. I just don't know what it is.
Yeah, so it's definitely not off of the headphones. Thought it might be feedback from the headphones since they're hanging right there by the mic.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Say that again, Steve.
Yeah.
Oh.
Check.
Okay. I thought I unmuted, but I didn't.
Oh.
The surround. That's why I was wondering if it was feedback from the surround through the mic. But no, it's not that either.
Well, Joanne says, "I don't see those comments, Steve." Well, we can see your comments, Joanne.
And I didn't unplug you, Joanne. Oh, my SOSs are making me burp tonight. I don't know. Did I tell you about sassafras root?
I remember you guys. I think they were talking about it in Slims or something.
I don't think I explained it. He played a video a couple nights ago. And it seems that they really didn't outlaw sassafras root being used as a flavoring agent for root beer. What they really did was outlawed it because it's really easy to make MDA, the psychedelic, from sassafras root.
Wow.
And you know that because that same chemical that they use to make MDA is in cinnamon, nutmeg, black pepper, and several other herbs and spices, basil, several other ones. They didn't outlaw them. It's just harder to make MDA with them than it is with sassafras root. So I got to put up with man-made flavoring in my root beer, all because some demon didn't want people tripping and having a good time. That should be the same chemical that's in mushrooms.
Yeah, probably.
Been one of them days, Steve.
Yeah, it's been like that all week. Well, since Friday.
Yeah. Kind of weird shit's going on. Not just on YouTube either. But several strange things around here last couple days.
Oh
You scratch your head and think, what the hell?
yeah.
When it comes to weird things, all day today, my computer's been telling me my internet's down. You know how Windows has got the little thing down in the bottom corner that turns red if your internet has been red all day. That's funny. Apparently, I'm up on your live without internet. Yeah, I don't think so, Windows.
Yeah, I picked up an eighth today.
I got a quarter.
Good.
You got me another quarter of that white chocolate chip. Does a good job of helping me sleep. And my head shop lady apparently went through that same flu or whatever it is that everybody else has been having. Said her shop was closed a couple of days last week because she was just too sick.
Oh.
And her voice is still sounding pretty rough. Joanne, please don't get that mad.
Yeah.
Life's like that sometimes. We just gotta let it slide off, you know.
It's Mother Nature. Or whatever's going on. I don't know. Yeah. It's not worth being mad over, Joanne.
No, especially when it increases your heart rate and blood pressure and stuff. But did you get everything mailed today, Joanne, or did Wendy not help you get it ready? And I hope Wendy didn't get mad when I said I'd be doing better if she'd help you get stuff mailed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve, I told Wendy that today. Joanne put her on the phone. Wendy said, "Oh, how you doing?" I said, "Well, I'd be better if I could get my stuff mailed here. Please help your mom mail that."
Yeah, I don't either.
No. Wendy, come on. Joanne needs to mail that stuff. She got ducks to mail and stickers to mail. And wonder where Mater went.
Probably just listening.
Oh, she couldn't hear me? Well, that's probably a good thing then. Hey, the other Jeffrey's here.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Well, I don't know what a Becker is, so.
Yeah.
Can't answer that.
I don't know if he's trying to be undercover or
No, it's hard telling with Jeff.
or he's just trying to be funny.
And I do like that. What'd you name it? Smithlets? LITS? Yeah, I like that video. And Steve, did you get a chance to listen to Sliminy Cricket's video about the night his tavern got burnt down or blown up or whatever? The title's something like that.
No.
You need to listen to it.
Ah.
Yeah. I accidentally blew up the jukebox. At another point in the song, I ended up riding a bull and getting thrown off the bull and losing my hat. A wizard shouldn't be without his hat, right?
Right. Okay.
Oh, okay, Jeff. I'd buy that.
Yeah. We use a lot of Freckers, yeah. Mother Freckers with an R.
Whoa. Where'd that come from? Just had a massive yawn.
Oh.
I haven't even smoked anything today. What? Wow. It says it's live.
Yeah, Jeffrey, Joanne's got bad internet. She had a bad storm there last night. So
Yep.
she's having problems seeing comments.
Oh, here's a question for you, Steve. When you look at your ashtray, do you see a bunch of half cigarettes all smushed out so they're no good no more? Or do you tend to smoke your cigarettes down to pretty much toward the end?
It depends. Half and half sometimes.
I got thinking about that. That Mikey kid was here the other day. I paid him a pack of cigarettes for helping me move a couple of heavy things because he needed cigarettes and I needed help moving them. But he sat here and smoked 3 or 4 of them in just 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And every one was only half a cigarette that he smoked, and then he mushed it down so bad that you wouldn't be able to relight it.
Oh, no, yeah, no, mine's are always past half.
It just made me wonder, he runs out of cigarettes. Well, he's only smoking half of them.
Jeffrey says, fuck, let her know I said hi, Joanne.
Oh, wow. Why am I yawning? I spent the day doing laundry. So cold in January, I ended up with 6 blankets on my bed, and they all need washed.
Yeah, I need mine washed too.
You know how that washer and me complaining about it, I can only wash 2 small blankets at once or 1 big blanket.
Yeah.
So it took, 4? Yeah, I think it took me 4 washer loads to get them 6 blankets washed. Yeehaw. CK. CK what?
CKK.
That got mentioned in a live recently.
CCKK.
What was the name of them books in grade school? see somebody run. Wasn't John? Was Jeff? I can't remember that now. The dog's name was Spot. See Spot run.
Oh,
Run,
yeah.
Run.
Jill and.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah, I think the girl's name was Jill. What was the boy's name? I can't remember it.
was it Jack?
See Jack run? Run, Jack, run. Oh, that don't sound right. And no, it wouldn't have been Jack and Jill because,
Yeah.
yeah, if it had been Jack and Jill, you got sued by the Grimm group. Whoever owns Grimm Fairy Tale. Oh my. That got mentioned in a live stream the other day. Do this first.
You got a sinus headache. Oh, excuse me, guys.
Whoa. Boy, the first hit didn't do it, but the second one sure did. Hey, at least you're warmer than me today, Jeff. A week or so ago, it was warmer here than it was in California.
It's 55 here. I don't know which way the wind's blowing or nothing like that, but
Whoa. Okay, come on, computer. Doodly-doo-doo. It's only getting down to 43 tonight.
that ain't bad.
That bombs.
Uh,
It was supposed to be warmer tomorrow than it was today. No, not now.
No.
Got to 54 today. It's supposed to be 53 tomorrow.
Yeah, well, you really
26. And then Sunday night down to 19. Yay. But then back in. Oh, wow. They're going to tease me again, Steve. Next Thursday, 61. Friday, 63. Saturday, 66. Sunday, 71.
There you go.
Monday, 73. I'll bet by next week those numbers are down into the 50s.
Well, 50's better than 30s.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take 50s. Gotta get the rest of that shed done. I got the two side walls redone, I need to do the back. It's going to involve taking measurements, dragging them pieces of, what do you call that? 4x8 sheet of stuff.
It says it's 48 degrees, Joanne, and the wind is blowing from the southeast at 2 miles an hour, and your humidity is 84%.
Yep. I got to pull them pieces of sheeting out, figure out how to cut them to fit the back of the shed. And then take down the wooden pieces that are in between the things that are on the shed now. I get that Mike kid to help me hold them big pieces up there while I run a couple screws in them.
Yeah.
I can't do that when it's freezing out.
Right. Is that kid pretty reliable?
And not really. But he's reliable enough that if I tell him to hold it there and don't let it move, he'll probably be able to do that.
Okay.
And that's all I need.
Yeah.
Once I get 2 screws in it, it'll be good to go.
Right.
I can get the rest of them put in without help.
Yeah. You're welcome, Joanne.
I know that storm didn't stop at Joanne's until like about 4 or 4:30 in the morning. I checked the radar right before I went to bed. And it was just starting to clear out. And I gotta get another root beer. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, I got the urge for some cookies or something. I got a sweet tooth.
Oh, that's better.
Drink something sweet to eat.
Cookies.
Yeah. Oh, Joanne. I bet it was a rough night.
That is a weird noise. And then it stops.
Well, it keeps going on my side. Like I said, it sounds like a ceiling fan. Unbalanced.
Kinda. And then every once in a while it sounds almost like garbled words. Like he'd be getting, crossbeat from somewhere.
On my end, it sounds clear like the fan, or like someone's beating a drum way in the distance. more like a machine at the hospital, keeping track of your heart rate. You're boom, 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 boom.
That's
Let's do it on my side.
it's a completely different noise than what I'm hearing then.
Oh, ooh, excuse me.
Hmm.
Joanne doesn't hear a noise. Here, let me put on my headphones once.
I wonder that, well, but it didn't change when. Huh. My speakers got moved a bit.
Oh, hang on.
I'm not hearing it now.
Hang on. I couldn't hear nothing. Let me turn my head.
Now I'm hearing it again.
Check. I can't hear anybody. Check.
I'm not hearing it now.
Okay, now. Yeah, I don't hear it anymore either.
Huh. Daisy isn't laying there somewhere thumping the floor with her tail or something, is she?
Nope.
Yeah, it's gone. Huh.
That's okay. It's gone. So
So somehow it must have been your speakers interfering with your microphone.
I guess. But I didn't hear it.
Yeah, when we muted it, didn't
When you
matter.
muted it, I couldn't hear it. But yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
I don't know how technology works, but
I do know YouTube's AI has got to have a IQ of about minus a million. What's with this most relevant bullshit?
I don't know what he means.
I go to my subscription page. Usually it shows live streams, and then shorts, and then more live streams going down the list. Today it says most relevant, and it's got a row of 3 videos that their AI, I guess, thinks I might want to watch. How the fuck's that AI know what's relevant to me?
Yeah,
I don't want to watch any of them. You know? And then when you scroll down, you run across them same videos again because
yeah,
they're also in your list, you know?
yeah.
Now, why do they think they can tell me what is most relevant to me?
Right.
That's a dumb idea. Must be AI brain rot, huh? I bet that's what the problem with chat is. Trying to use that stupid AI stuff, and it's not intelligent. It's just a super complicated computer program.
Yeah.
Oh, but everybody's latching onto the AI term. Oh, hey, it's AI. It's AI. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's not. It's just 3 or 4 billion lines of code. Okay, how do I get rid of that thing? Aha. Okay. Somehow that share your referral link got clicked.
Hmm.
It was in my way. I could only see 1 or 2 chat things, comments. Don't you just love it? You see a thing that says need help, and
Yeah.
you click on it and you go there, and after 20 minutes you say, well, that was a waste of time.
Right.
I've been hearing more and more about that too, Steve. People are starting to agree with me. The biggest problem our world has now is greed.
Yeah.
Uh, what was it I heard the other night? Yeah, I can't remember what it was now. Heard somebody mention something in a live stream that I've known for ages, but nobody else seems to believe it or, you know, want to even consider it. Can't remember what it was though. Hmm. But did you notice?
What?
I trimmed my beard short.
Oh. Yeah, looks good.
I did that the night before Slimmy made that song.
Looking at revolvers right now.
Huh. Seen a rather neat kit years ago. Dan Wesson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it came with what, a 357 barrel or yeah, interchangeable barrels for a couple of them, 357 and 38 and a couple others, and had several of the magazine. No, the magazine's a clip, right?
Yeah.
The round on a revolver, the round part where you put the bullets, came with several of them for different sized bullets.
Oh, yeah.
This is a really neat kit. Naturally, the guy that had it was an idiot. He's the one that couldn't figure out how to get his 22 back together.
Yeah.
I showed up at his house and he sat
Yeah.
at his kitchen table trying to figure out how to put his 22 automatic pistol back together. It was bumming because he couldn't figure it out. I'd never put one together, and it only took me about 2 minutes of looking at it to say, well, you probably got to go like this and like that and like that and like this and click, click, click. Hey, there you go. Here's your gun back.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That guy was something else.
Okay. Have a good night, Joanne. Love ya.
Yep. Don't throw your phone, please, Joanne. And I'll try and talk to you tomorrow, Joanne, okay? See if I can remember to make time to call you. Tomorrow shouldn't be too bad, though. I got my cigarettes made. Won't have to make any till Sunday. I really want to get outside and get the measurements for that shed, so I can at least feel I got that started, you know?
Right.
What else was it? There was something else I was going to do outside tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll only go to 11.
Yeah, there's Friday night. There's all kind of people live.
Yeah.
Man, the other night, I forget which night it was, I had 30 some lives to choose from. Yeah, why don't you call me, Joanne? That way I don't wake you up again, okay? It bums me out when I wake her up, you know?
Yeah.
You talked to LW lately?
No.
He's been hanging with Gutters Pub and Traveling Pools.
Hmm.
They're all live again tonight. Wow, why did Slim shut down 7 minutes ago? Wonder if YouTube was messing with him. Fuck a copyright night for him.
Yeah,
Right.
maybe.
He's usually on till 4 or 5 a.m.
He might be back.
Dez is live. A whole bunch of other people's live. What's he reading tonight? Well, you gonna go there, computer, or what? Come on. I decided that when they asked me which of these shows or which of these products, which of these colleges, whatever, have you heard of, I'm going to start clicking none of the above, even if I've heard them. If I click on 2 of those on that list, Steve, no matter what it is, if I click on 2 of them and say, yeah, I've seen them, or I've seen an ad for that, or whatever, that's one of the only ads I'll see after that. Then they just keep running it over and over and over and over.
Oh, wow.
Even though I told them I've already seen it. I'm hoping
I haven't noticed
none of
that,
the
but I
above.
just skip them because it seems like when I start answering the questions, then they're always asking,
Yeah,
they're always quizzing it or whatever.
I don't mind as long as, you know, be nice if, you click on 3 of them that you've seen and you leave 1 blank so that they know you haven't seen that ad yet. You'll never see that ad. Ever.
Yeah, I always get, well, have you seen this product? Yeah.
Yeah, you'll never see an ad for that product if you leave it blank. It's like, what the hell? There have been several times I've wanted to, I wonder what that is. Maybe they'll run an ad for it now. No.
Yeah.
No, they're going to run ads for the 3 I've already seen. Okay, Scully Pop, you're supposed to be reading something. What the hell? The live stream's titled, Let's Read. He ain't reading nothing. Okay. Well, come on, YouTube. There we go. Oh, wow. It's gone. The most relevant is gone. It starts right out with the live streams now. What?
Hmm.
What? Is Big Brother listening, Steve? Wonderful to do it on this computer. Over here, open a tab, hit YouTube, and we'll see. If it ever decides to load YouTube. Duh, come on.
Joanne wanted me to tell you that she hasn't gotten anything mailed yet.
You know the most relevant's still on this computer. Just not on the other one.
Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she said earlier that no, she hadn't got anything mailed. Neither have I. I still got stickers I gotta send out. Heck, that was 2 months ago. I told Cricket I'd send him some stickers. Not Cricket, Squirrel. Squirrel's magnet fishing.
Oh yeah. Brandon says hi. He can't. His internet's shut off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he said it'd be Monday or Tuesday before they turned it on at his new place.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't put my headphone on tonight, or headphone. Why I didn't put my headband on tonight.
Hey Jan, how's it going?
Hi, Jan. Yeah, Jan, I told you, you go live at the wrong time for me. I was eating supper. But I did have all of about 3 minutes that I could do something, so I went over to Jan's live stream and found that I could give out 5 memberships for just $10 and thought, oh, well, I'm not going to be able to comment because my food will be done in just 2 more minutes. So I went
Yeah,
ahead
I seen that.
and let her know I was there. I I lurk there quite often. It's the wrong time of day for me to be commenting and stuff. I usually got
Yeah.
14 things going. Said I was doing laundry and trying to cook supper and
Right.
what else? There was something else I was trying to get done too at that time.
Yeah, I got a sinus infection or just sinus going on. Sinuses going on. Or just go to.
I know it's kind of cool when you check your email and you see something that says you were gifted a membership to so and so's channel.
Yeah.
Like, oh, hey, cool. But Be nice if YouTube would let people choose who gets them, but well, I don't know if I told you that, Steve. I got 3 tomatoes now.
Oh yeah.
That poor tomato plant's looking pretty sad, but it's got 3 tomatoes on it.
Wow.
That first one's about that big around now.
Wow.
It's heavy enough it pulled its limb down.
Wow. Heck yeah.
Yeah, maybe by my birthday they might start ripening.
Hmm.
Hoping that worm dew helps them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been putting a tablespoon in about a half a gallon of water, shaking it up real good, letting it sit for a couple days, and then using it
Thank you, Jan.
for water for that tomato plant.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna be nice out. I might sit outside tomorrow in the lawn chair. Let the dogs run.
You head out back, sit there, smoke a bowl, watch the squirrels, figure out which way they go and where they live.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did you say you had a trail cam?
Yeah, but I can't figure out what I did with it.
Uh,
If it's on a tree, there's only one tree that I would have put it on.
you go out there, you finally find it, you bring it in, you plug it into your computer, you start looking through and see a bunch of weird stuff, and then a Bigfoot.
Yeah. Yeah. Never know.
Yeah, you never know. Heard weird noises around here that I got no explanation for.
We're supposed to get rain next week.
You're roboting, Steve.
It must be Starlight. It's doing
What?
too.
What? I didn't understand any of that. Something about a button. It looks like you're froze.
No, I'm here.
Oh, there you
There
go.
we
You're
go.
moving again.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're,
It could be Starlink.
yeah. You know, they claim it once they finally get all them satellites up, you won't have that dropout zone or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Is it pouring rain, Jan, or just a nice rain?
Uh, Oh yeah, there we go. See, I thought I had a radar on that other computer. Only this is AccuWeather's radar. That means I gotta mess with it. It won't show me radar unless I turn the radar off and turn it back on again. Yeah, because it says it's not raining nowhere. Okay, turn it off. Turn it back on. Hey, there we go.
Shower in the afternoon. Okay.
Yeah, the only place it's raining out there is does that say right below Kansas City? What that is?
Yep.
I can read it.
She's
Yeah.
just below Kansas City and to the east.
Yep.
I mean, you could figure out like a fourth of depending on how big your scale is, but
Not much rain. Just a light
you
rain.
see Cedar County.
Oh, shit, I can't read the county names on here. They're real light gray.
Yeah, she's by
No,
Lake
don't give me
Stockton.
counties. It only gives me cities, Steve.
Lake Stockton.
Yeah, it gives me Stockton and Bolivar and
Yep, she's from Bolivar.
Nevada. And,
Yep, Bolivar.
oh shit!
What'd you do?
My elbow hit a key, and I don't know. Oh, down there is a bottom. It says exit. Okay.
Yeah,
no.
I know. I hate it when I hit buttons. I'm like,
what the hell?
the only famous button I know is F11.
That exits full screen?
I think it does.
Yeah,
Kind of like, yeah, exit full screen.
Yeah. That's the only one I know, too. Yeah, it's the only rain. Well, there's
Did
rain.
you say the boss had to work tomorrow yet, Jan?
What? Come on. Okay, well.
Yeah, half-ish day. Oh, okay. I bet you he's ready to, have a whole weekend off for once, huh?
That makes no sense. AccuWeather. Not very accurate.
I was listening when he said he was sore the next day from going up and down. I'm like, yeah. I only did,
Yeah.
I don't know how many feet in the trailer in the living room. I can't imagine what you guys all did.
Yeah, now imagine all that up and down stuff. Working on the floor, getting up and down on your knees.
Yeah.
Plus kicking carpet with your knee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Zombie does. I don't know if he does carpet too or not, but he does flooring.
It only took me about a
Haven't
month
seen
to deal
Robert in
with
a
that.
while. I'll have to ask him how he's doing.
So, I seen Zombie the other day
Oh, yeah?
somewhere. Look, I forget which live it was.
Well, at least you've seen him, so. I have him on Facebook.
From what I just saw, that Lake Stockton must be a pretty big lake.
Yeah. It's pretty good size. I don't know what river flows into it or nothing.
I noticed it had a dam on it, so it probably was a river flowing through there.
Yeah.
Or at least it looked like the northern end was a dam that was nice and straight across the top, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I never thought of that. That's where to go fishing is below the dams.
It depends on what you're fishing for.
Yeah, I like to catch walleye and
Yeah. Just north of me, I can't remember the first lake. It's new. When I was 16, it wasn't filled in yet. But it flows into Deer Creek just a mile away. And then Deer Creek and Berlin are basically the same lake, but they're considered two separate reservoirs.
all the dams that I've fished on have been off of Wisconsin River except for one.
Yeah. Then Berlin drops, it's a dam, it drops into a river for just about a mile or so. And it goes into
There's all the paper
Lake
mills.
Milton,
Mm.
but they fish that river for walleye.
Now, do they have? How do you get your power? Is it? I mean, do they have paper mills there? Don't going through a river at all? Around by you guys?
I don't know of any paper mills in Ohio.
Okay. That's okay, Jan.
You got to watch paper mills.
Yeah.
Most of them use dioxins to bleach the paper, and those are some of the most cancerous chemicals ever known.
Yeah. Them are different types of mussels. You know.
I'm wondering if that was a floating floor. That's what they call it when you don't nail it down. Those floating floors, you got to leave a gap the whole way around all four sides so that they can swell and shrink and swell and shrink due to temperature and humidity.
She says, yes, it was, Bill.
And you got to make sure you keep that. I think it was 3/8 of an inch we had to keep around the edges of the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spacers. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's very important too. If you don't put them spacers in and that floor starts to soak up humidity, it'll buckle. They make a really neat tool for knocking them together.
Yeah.
Put it up against the wood and whack the back of the tool with a hammer, and it
Yep.
clicks them together. Jan was talking, or well, both of them, Jan and the boss was talking about where to start and where to finish. And the one job that I helped a guy do, he's supposed to be a professional. He's supposed to know this stuff. Well, we got to the last little bit, and the room was about 6 inches out of square over just 12 feet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that last board going up against the wall had to be cut at an angle. And it looked like crap. I mean, you can, he wasn't too bright though. That's another reason I quit working for him. I wasn't too bright at all. He started a carpet business.
Well, if you wanted me to build a house, that's probably what would end up happening. I'm not a carpenter.
That guy started a carpet business. He rented an old Brown Derby restaurant to be his carpet business. This place was huge. Now he had his.
You might want that extra 6 inches so you can look out that window.
Yep. You got to keep things square when you're doing wooden flooring.
Yeah. Uh-oh, you okay?
Well, she's laughing, so hopefully she's okay.
Yeah. Well, good. It was what you said. What did I say? Oh, 6 inches.
Oh, it probably wouldn't let me do that anyhow, would it? I don't think you can share shorts on here, can you?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, maybe I have seen somebody share one sometime. Or it takes forever for my computer to cooperate with Spectrum, and Spectrum forever to get this stuff here.
Well, if you want me to build a house, I can tell you it's probably going to be strong, but yeah, I can't guarantee it's going to be square, but it'll be fit. I don't know how well insulated or rainproof it'll be either, but
it might leak, huh?
Yeah. Well, I don't know nothing about, what do they say? you know, around the roof and all that, the trim and flat or whatever they call, so the rain don't come in through your windows and stuff like that off the eave. And
That's the one.
you definitely would want to live in a warm state. No, don't ask me to build you anything.
No, I don't think that ain't the one.
Gonna sing the jukebox bills about so tight, living it up since September the night. Sang the jukebox bills about so on the neon light. Raise a glass, show respect to the flag, stars and stripes fly.
No, that's not it. Huh. Well, he must have posted it or something.
Flashing. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, flashing. That's what it's called, Jan. I don't know, yeah, all the words for all the stuff you need.
Man, he didn't. He must have made that private. That bums.
The Smitlets piece changes colors and it's double-sided.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool video. That Smitlets video, that's pretty cool. He does that pot leaf, prism paper pot leaf.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he does it all, in just about a minute.
I haven't seen that.
I'm going to have to ask Slim why that's not on his channel. I thought it was a pretty cool song. I blew up the jukebox with my wand. We ended up bringing the roof down and had to rebuild the roof. Made a new sign. Slim's Tavern became Slim's Pub or Cricket's Pub or something like that. But nope, it's not on there. Huh. Oh well, Sliminy, I was going to try and share it, but it's not there. Yep. Yeah, Jan, we were talking one night and I mentioned having a prism paper pot leaf on the back of my Camaro when I got pulled over. And the cop asked how much I had to drink and or smoke today. And then about a week later, Jeffrey's making this pot leaf out of prison, make it look like it's prison paper. Cool. Okay. Come on.
I just don't know. I could save about $400 if I buy a Taurus.
If you buy, a gun.
Yeah. But I just wanted that. I just want that Smith and Wesson. I just like my Smith and Wessons.
I'm pros over there again because I'm on.
Yeah. I can get this, call it a Forest Tracker for $503.49, or they have Smith and
Okay.
Wesson 886 for $945. What's the difference? Let me see here.
Huh. Okay, Steve, how would I share that?
Okay, hang on.
It's a short, and I'm not seeing anything on the short that would help me. Under the present thing here on StreamYard, it's got slides and
Yes.
video
Yes.
file, image file, and
Yes.
share screen.
Yes.
Does that have anything to do with it?
Yes. You want to present, and then you'll.
What, share screen?
Yep.
With two monitors. Well, oh, okay. Like to share the contents of your screen.
Yeah. And then make sure it'll say sound like a button down on the bottom a little bit.
Share audio.
Yes. Click that.
And your entire screen or application window or opera?
Application window, I think, or whatever, and then you'll pick.
Sure, I wouldn't pick opera tab.
Okay, could be. I don't know, but it'll.
Okay, it's got it listed.
Okay.
Then
There
what do
you
I
go.
Well, then what do I do?
Now, share screen.
Where?
Down
here on the share screen
thing? Somehow you gotta send it to me so I can bring it up.
It's got your thing, your Friday Night Live YouTube, and then StreamYard Studio, and then the Smitlets short thing listed. But there's no like button to do anything other than cancel. Do I maybe click on yours? No, click on Jeff's and share pops up. Okay.
No. There you go. Okay. Is this the one?
I don't know.
It's looks like Jeff's.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Then I got to go back over there and unpause, right?
Oh wow, yeah, I didn't see this.
Skipping pre-words, you know me too well to know that I forget things easily. You know what you doing, you're doing. Oh, let's bring the heart to you. Catch you, keep your little secret. I know you're having fast,
That's okay, Jeffrey.
I can mute the sound. It's no problem.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, Jeffrey.
Okay, now how do I get out of that? Close
I'll
that.
remove. There you go.
Cool. All I had to do is close the tab and you dropped it down and it's gone. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And yeah, I was pretty lit that day. It's a good thing the cop believed me when I told him no.
What now?
That day, the cop asked me how much I had to smoke or drink.
Oh,
That prison paper pot leaf on the back of my Camaro.
yeah.
Hey, that was at Nelson's Ledges. That was where Brenda met AMC and Ashley and I think somebody else.
Hmm.
That was at that same part. We'd been there all morning long and went for an afternoon drive.
Cool.
Don't ever let a blonde girl drive your car.
Is that the same one that
Stole my Rolling Stone tickets that day. Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, that was her. Arr.
And then you said her belt was getting bigger?
For what?
I thought you said something about the notches on her belt started getting bigger later.
No, yeah, she started, well, she was notching her belt, as in like trying to do every guy she could.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, well, when you're 21 and you're drunk all the time,
Yeah. But I don't know if I would want that to be.
Well, when you don't find these things out until after she's gone,
Yeah.
most you can do is never let her back in the door.
Yeah.
Yep. I should have known better. She followed me home from a friend of mine's house. She had been hanging with him and his roommate, which I later found out she was hanging out there in return for drugs.
Mm.
They were hardcore. They were booting coke. Oh, you should have been there that day, Steve.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I stopped. This is a guy I went to school with. I've known him since first grade, right? I stopped by his house looking for pot. Well, him and his roommate were busy in the kitchen and didn't want anybody in the kitchen. I didn't know why. Didn't care. There was, I don't know, about 15 of us sitting around. Had the music cranked so loud you could barely hear each other talk. There was a bang on the door. Bump, 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 bump. And we looked toward the door, one of them doors with the little windows at the top.
Yeah.
And all you could see was that much of a cop's hat.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my God, Alan, the cops are here. He runs out and turns the music down and answers the door. And the cop was going to the hooker's apartment above him and heard the tunes and told him to turn it down.
Uh,
That's all it was, you know.
uh,
But we'd had several joints going, so, you know, everybody freaked.
yeah.
Years later, I find out that him and his buddy was in the kitchen booting coke.
Uh,
So, yeah, it's a good thing that cop went on up to the hooker's house. We'd all went to jail. We would have all went to jail.
I never lived in that big of a city. $20,000 was the biggest I grew up in.
That's probably about the size Canton was back then.
Oh,
We might have had 30,000, but I don't think we'd had more than that.
is it a suburb though?
That's the whole area. That's Canton, Massillon, North Canton, Canton South. The whole
And we
area.
had a whorehouse or hookers?
Oh, yeah. There's hookers in little towns, Steve. There's probably a hooker living around you somewhere. You just got to know which
Oh,
trailer
I'm
to knock
sure.
on the door. Yeah, it's a miracle.
Yeah.
I told you they made that lake when I was 16. I didn't even know they were making it until one night we were out driving around getting high. It was a foggy night. And I'm driving along, stoned, you know, got a car full of kids with me, you know. And all of a sudden, out of the fog, there's these big things across the road saying, "Stop!" I'm like, what the hell? So I parked the car there and got out and looked, and you could see about 6 foot of pavement, and it dropped off. And it was nothing but a sea of fog out there.
Oh,
They had just dug all that out for that lake that the next year they filled up with water. If I wouldn't have seen that or been too drunk or something,
yeah. Wow.
explain that one to mom and dad, right?
Yeah.
That was that same group of people that kid pissed on the electric fence that night.
How deep of a hole was it that was dug out?
You couldn't see the bottom for the fog. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. But still, that's still,
Yeah, it had to have been at least 3 or 4 feet.
yeah.
It could have been 20 feet for all I know.
Yeah. We're all on a bus. We're all on our way over to come to see you, Jan. What, you didn't know that? I don't know. I think everybody's just taking it easy. Nice weather and
Everybody's been live this week. Even Brenda went live midweek.
yeah. Last night.
Yeah, she said Jan worked her too hard. She didn't know what day it was. But you know, Jan, foremans don't work very hard. Yeah, foremans usually just stand around and tell people stuff.
that's
I don't
good.
think I've ever had fried shrimp. I tried deep fried shrimp once and didn't care for it. Like my shrimp steamed, white vinegar.
Hmm.
I had that when I was in South Carolina, man. It was really good. The four of us in just 2 evenings killed off 11 pounds of shrimp, plus a bunch of other stuff.
Why are you taking a break from cooking, Jan?
Brenda's been cooking a lot.
Oh, I thought they were going to go on vacation or something, doing something.
Yeah, you could tell the boss you need a maid
Yeah.
with cooking skills.
I'd be like, hell no, you want to cook?
Oh, cool. It's always nice to get a break from cooking. I
Feeling
wouldn't mind
better,
a break.
Daisy? She wasn't feeling too good earlier. She threw up. It was solid. It wasn't just liquid.
You know, I don't think I've had a break from cooking for 7 or 8 years now. Oh no, wait a minute, no. I did have a steak salad from Grinders 2 years ago, I think. But that'd be the only day I haven't cooked since then.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm the only one here. If I don't cook it, I don't eat.
Yeah, and you don't drive anywhere to,
There's nowhere
not
around
that you
here I'd want to
would,
eat.
to go
Oh,
out to eat either, you know.
yeah, the only restaurant around here that's edible is Grinders. Uh, that steak salad wasn't that good. It'd been better if I'd have cooked it, or cooked the steak and made a salad. You know.
Right.
It's the only real restaurant around here is Grinders and such. I don't eat at McDonald's or Dairy Queen or we have a Subway here. We have a Kentucky Fried Chicken. I think that's about it, though. We did have a Hardee's, but it went out of business.
Huh.
Doesn't surprise me. I know some of the people that work there, and there's no way in hell I'd eat there.
Hmm. I like yogurt, but
Not as a meal.
I get the, I don't know what you call it, like cottage cheese size, the big container. I just eat it out of that. I can eat that up in a day. Yep.
Yeah, I'd have to go to Canton to get to any decent restaurants. 30 to 40 minutes each way. Oh man, that most relevant thing's back. What the heck?
I never thought of that. I bet you cherry tomatoes would taste good with cottage cheese.
Well, you got seeds for cherry tomatoes. If you grow them, you will have 3 or 4,000, maybe 5,000 cherry tomatoes from one plant, Steve.
Yeah.
You can eat cherry tomatoes all summer long with your cottage cheese.
I just don't know where to. You think if I grow it next to a fence post and wire most of it?
Wendy says hers climbs up over her garage and hangs down the other side. And I can believe it after seeing mine. So theoretically, you could put it up against the fence and run it horizontal down along the fence both directions.
Okay.
That'd make it really easy to get to the cherry tomatoes and everything, you know?
Yeah, I have a part of oh, I'm sorry, Daisy. I didn't mean to kick you in the head. I
Squirrels.
bumped my mic and it was so loud in my ear. I was like, whoa, it scared the shit out of me. And I jumped and I kicked her in the head.
Oh,
It
poor
was
Daisy.
not real that hard. It was just you know, but
Yeah,
she's
poor
probably
Daisy.
like, what did I do? You know?
What, Dad? What?
It wasn't hard, but it was kind of like, it was like, hey, leave me alone kick, like, you know?
Squirrel's got 3 other people up on panel.
I need,
Not used to seeing him with people on panel, Steve.
yeah, I really need to say hi to him and, or go to one of his lives. I don't even know if can you drop his link?
Oh, he's been on for 82 minutes.
Yeah, that's okay, but
Yeah, but I can't do that from there, dumbass Bill. I'm looking at his on the other computer.
oh.
Oh, now, wait a minute. No, I got yours up on the other computer too. Why can't I do that? Come on, copy address.
And I mean, I don't care if the chickens eat them either. I mean, it's free food. If they love
What the
tomatoes,
heck?
I don't know. Hey, Peter, can chickens eat tomatoes, Jan?
Why is the screen sharing thing up on? Wow, that's weird. Hi, Peter.
Jan says she'll get it.
Oh, that's why it's up there. I'm typing on the wrong keyboard.
How's everything going, Peter?
I got to break down and buy other keyboards. Okay, let's see.
There you go. Thank you.
Did that work?
Yeah. Let me see if it takes me there.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Yep. Thank you.
Boy, your stuff's a lot quicker than mine. Hey, well, what? It was there for a second.
Yeah, I've been subscribed. I didn't ever got a notification though.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Peter.
Why ain't I getting notifications? It doesn't even show that he's live or anything. And I got him marked as all.
Hey, YouTube's screwing up big time, Steve. Everybody's got problems. And everybody's problems are different. It doesn't-
Oh no, I'm sorry, Peter.
Yep, I'm sure Joanne's sorry to hear that too.
I was wondering if yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
Peter, that storm last night that went through Mississippi, Alabama, messed Joanne's internet up. Her power was out for a while. Her phone still isn't working right. She was trying to get here earlier and gave up. Hopefully they'll have it fixed before Sunday. She'll be bummed that she can't come to your live stream Sunday. Come back over here. Yep. Who all's over there anyhow, Steve? Oh, TD Knives and Adventures, I know him. Garden Aquatics, I know him.
Joanne messaged him earlier today. Okay, that's good.
I don't know Brandon from Palm Beach. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to talk to her on the phone earlier today, Peter, and it kept cutting out and breaking up. So she'll probably just be texting people.
Well, I'm sorry to hear, Peter.
Yeah, I guess baby's not doing too well either.
Oh,
Joanne, cat. Yeah. She's really old, so
oh. Oh. Well, she could be.
yeah, Peter. Yeah, I heard I talked about that today.
Excuse me. Yeah, Slim's live again.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah. Well, baby, from what Joanne's told me and what we've talked about, we figure that somebody really abused baby.
Yeah.
And somehow or another, well, between whoever doing that and Joanne finding her, baby ended up getting smacked on the side of the head with something really bad. And she can't see out of the one eye or anything. She's in sad shape. Makes me wonder if somebody didn't throw her out of a 60-mile-an-hour car, you know?
Yeah.
Whatever, they messed her up bad enough. She won't let any human near her.
Right.
Since Joanne's been feeding her, though, she's willing to put up with getting free food.
Yeah, it's getting so much closeness, but that's it.
Yep. And she could have possibly got picked up by a tornado and crashed her head, or
Who knows?
she could have gotten a fight with a coyote and managed to get away.
But yeah, I think she's more abused.
She acts like it was a human.
Skidded after as long as she's been around Joanne. Most cats, they're looking for a home, or
Baby's also afraid of wild.
Especially in the wintertime, they want to come in if they're tame,
Yeah. Baby's also afraid of the wind, big time.
Oh, wow.
It's another thing that makes me think maybe she got thrown out of a car.
Yeah.
But you never know. Years ago, probably about 20 years ago now, I was at a friend of mine's house, and he has 10 acres. We were walking around, and the way his neighbor's lot is, they got a little bit of land, and then there's a farm field in between his lot and their lot, and then up around that back side of that, there's an old quarry. Got no idea what they used the gravel for, but there's an old quarry there. We walked up around there. And at one point, we noticed something by the base of a tree. Walked over and looked, and it was a dead Rottweiler. And it had been there since probably last winter.
Oh, wow.
And there was a big piece of limb, yay big limb that had come down off a tree and landed right on that Rottweiler.
Oh.
Now, I don't know if that was before it died or after it died or because it died or...
Yeah.
But anyhow, we mentioned it to the neighbor because that was his property, that, beyond the thing. And he mentioned, a friend of his Rottweiler had run loose and they never found it again. And I said, it was up there on that hill under that tree, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a good chance that poor Rottweiler was out there in a storm. It got lost, and was just cowering under that tree when it died.
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff like that happens to wild animals.
Oh, yeah. All these tornadoes that come through.
And yeah, they can. When I was young, my mom told us that she had been in a tornado when she was a little kid. She was down in southern Ohio visiting her great aunt. And a tornado come through. And one of the things she remembers was that the neighbor's cow was gone. And a couple days later or something, they found it over a mile away, still alive.
Well,
and the fence wasn't down. The only way the cow could have got out was if that tornado picked it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll do that.
Yeah.
Just there in the 90s.
Vacuum cleaner. Here, we don't need you no more. We're going to put you here now.
Back in the 90s, there was a microburst went through where Rose and I was living, took down all kinds of trees and stuff. That same guy with the neighbor and the dog, the Rottweiler, he was living in a different house at the time. But it was on a farm field that had like 400 acres of
All right,
corn.
Chad, you have a good night. Love you too.
And when that microburst come through, his idiot brother-in-law had went out to grab something out of the yard to bring it in because he didn't want it to blow away. And that microburst hit, and it picked him up off his feet. And he grabbed one of them big posts on a porch, you know?
Yeah.
And he was flying there like a flag. People in the house was looking at him, seeing, you know, his feet going, he's hanging on. If he wouldn't have got a hold of that, it'd have blew him way out into that cornfield, you know?
Yeah. Daisy, Bosco, no, it's just me.
Yeah, good night, Jan. I'd like to have seen that. I didn't like that guy. The one whose feet were going.
Yeah.
He was kind of an asshole.
Look at his face, probably.
Yeah.
You're hanging onto a pole, and there's people watching you.
Yeah. When that friend of mine lived at that place, you'd have enjoyed.
know, you're like, am I gonna die or not? People are watching.
Hanging out with them guys there.
Yeah.
I had a lot of good times on that farm. Hell, it was a quarter acre or a quarter mile from the road. When the corn was up, you didn't even know there was a house back there. You know? Unless you could see his bonfire burning.
Yeah.
Had some good times there, man. It must have had 50 or 60 bonfires. Plus that 60, what did I say, 63 day, I think it was, bonfire. After that microburst, his son was working at a landscaper. And that microburst took down trees for miles. And so the landscaper needed some place to put, all this chopped up wood.
Yeah.
So we had a bonfire for 63 straight days.
Wow.
Sometimes big enough to see from space.
How old were you then?
Oh, this was in the 90s.
Oh.
And in a steel plant, when you're finishing rolled up flat sheets of steel, like you see on the back of a truck, the big coil.
Yeah.
When you're finishing those, most processes, you got to run them through two like round wheels, and the metal goes in between them, right?
Yeah.
To stretch them out or this or that or,
Right.
Okay. Those, the ones he had was probably 3 inches around.
Wow.
Okay. And we had dug a 3 foot wide by 4 foot long oval. I think it was 4 rows of bricks deep. So maybe 10 inches a foot, something like that. No, must have been more like 16 inches. And he laid three of those metal bars across it. Ones that had wore out and they were scrapping them at work. He brought them home, and We put them across there. And that first fire freaking melted them.
Mm.
Now, all that brick on the bottom, brick on the sides of that
Yeah.
hole, you know,
Oh yeah.
and a 6-foot tall freaking fire on top of it. A nice fire pit.
Yeah.
A crazy time. That's where I had that quarter ounce I put into a doobie. Went around like 23 times. Everybody got like 20 some hits. There was, I don't know, about 20 people there. That's where that was at, one of his bonfires. One night, we had a massive bonfire going. And a freaking cop pulled in. Not, like I said, this is a quarter mile back off the road. You know?
Yeah.
Corn up on each other. The cop
Wait,
didn't know
please.
where the fuck he was going or what he was getting into. But a cop car pulled up from the neighboring county.
Oh wow.
It was a county sheriff from the neighboring county. He was out of his jurisdiction. He gets out of his, he pulls right up next to the fire, gets out of his car and says, "You guys are going to have to put that out. I could see it clear from the other county." And about 20 guys stood up and walked toward him. And he started to realize maybe he shouldn't have been so mean.
Yeah.
20 drunken hillbillies coming at you, you know.
Yeah.
My buddy had to explain to him, "Dude, right down around that corner, about half a mile from here, it's the fire department. All you got to do is call them and they will say, yes, he has permission to burn." "Oh, well, you can't knock around." It's like, you better get out of here, dude.
Yeah.
He ended up leaving. I don't think he was happy about it, though. Like, he was out of his jurisdiction. He ain't no different than anybody else.
Right. Right.
Yeah, he come over. He said he thought there was a house burning. Well, yeah, it was a hell of a big bonfire. If he'd have called the local fire department and reported it, they'd have said, "Oh, well, that's so-and-so's place. Yeah, they burn up there all the time. No big deal." Yeah, it was a fun night. That cop almost got beat down, man. Everybody was drunk by that point. This was late. They'd done killed off several hundred Jello shots. Then 24 cases of beer. And probably an ounce of pot between all of us by then. You'd have enjoyed those bonfires. There's all kind of crazy shit went on. That dumbass guy that went flying in that microburst, he was mouthing off one day, and he challenged some younger guy to a wrestling match, and that younger guy just flipped him right over onto his shoulder. Off the idiot went to the hospital. You know? Dislocated the shoulder.
Whoa.
Well, the young guy was twice his size. He was a 35-year-old drunk, you know?
Yeah. Oh. That's okay, Peter. Understand.
Yeah, there are times when. Yeah, when Rosie died, I went over to the woods with their favorite incense, and I don't know, 3 or 4 doobies. Sat over there for several hours just chilling, getting stoned. Trying to get used to the idea of her not being here no more.
Yeah.
That was because of her that I knew them people. I had the bonfires.
What's that?
It was because of Rosie that I knew them people that had the bonfires.
Oh,
Her daughter became friends with their daughter, and then since neither parent liked the idea of their kid going to a house they didn't know, they got to know us, we got to know them, and then,
yeah.
oh man, there was so much crazy shit. I looked right at my buddy and said, "You didn't shoot him, did you?"
Eh, eh,
His 16-year-old daughter was dating a 19-year-old guy. And the mom and dad had set the two down and, told them what the rules would be. And, the boy was saying, "Oh, yeah, sir. No problem, sir. No, we're never having sex. No, no. No."
yeah,
And then a week later, the daughter mentions that her period's late.
yeah.
Well, about a week after that idiot dude was there at the house, and my buddy couldn't take it no more, so he grabbed up his high-powered rifle and headed out the door. 400 and some acres of farmland. He had permission to hunt it, right?
Yeah.
And he took off, just walking. And after a minute, he realized that dumb buck's behind him. He followed my buddy out into this. I mean, it would take everything in your power not to shoot somebody in a situation like that, You got your daughter pregnant after telling you no, they weren't, and now you're out in the middle of nowhere. You got a high-powered rifle, or he's just tagging along, Yeah, he was telling me about that, and I looked right at him and said, "You didn't shoot him, did you?" "Oh, I managed not to." How stupid. Would you have followed some girl's dad out into the woods who had a gun?
No.
In a situation? No. No, I'm going the other way, actually.
Yeah.
Not just a freaking 30-06.
I gotta let Daisy out. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I hear her barking. Crazy times. It's a wonder we all made it this far. I know. I wish I'd had a camera back then that I could have carried around with me. uh, I've seen stuff that I know I could have filmed it. It'd get a million hits, I'm sure. At night, Harold pissed on that electric fence was funny. Uh, yeah, we all do crazy shit when we're young. Says only 2 watching now. There's only 2 watching now, and one of them might be me. Nope. It is now, but it wasn't. So somebody else is here too besides Peter. Yeah, I have Steve's live up on another tab or on another computer on a tab, and I have another live on that other computer on a tab. And when I flick between them, it'll say that I was watching Steve, now I'm not. Like right now, it should jump back down to 2 sometime here in the next little while. Oh, now it says 4. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Hello, newcomer, whoever you are. What? Oh. Squirrel shut down. How old was Smokey, Peter? Any idea? It's not so hard when they're an old cat. Oh yeah, that's rough. Yeah. That's rough, 7 months. Whatever FIP is, feline. I should know what that is. I can't think of it right now. The closest I've come to that is we had a dog named Bingo. She died when she was like 5. Just woke up one morning and she was dead. Got no idea why. That yeah, that hurt. Smartest dog I've ever met. I think about Bingo all the time. Peritonitis. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know I should know what that was. Peritonitis. I'm not quite sure what peritonitis is, but I've seen it and heard of it. If I'd ever learned Latin, I'd probably have an idea what that meant.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I cooked me
I was by the
pot pie thing
a
quick.
coronavirus. Yeah. Oh, Steve, I'm stoned. What did you just say?
Oh, I cooked up Marine Calendar's pot pie.
Okay.
Just so I took me a little longer, but I'm back.
What was the brand name again?
The Marie's Calendar or something like that. They're kind of,
Never heard of them.
they're a little more.
Then I don't buy things like pot pies anymore because I can't do
Yeah.
the wheat that's on them. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. I heard a YouTuber just the other day mention that yeah, when she bakes stuff she uses organic wheat because they are using glyphosate to dehydrate wheat. You know, the active ingredient of Roundup,
Mm,
the stuff that causes cancer, guaranteed, proven in court.
yeah.
That's why I can't do wheat. It's got to be organic. That glyphosate it messes my guts up.
Mm.
I finally heard another YouTuber say that. That was cool. She does a lot of sourdough bread and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know any young guys in their 20s, late 20s, maybe even early 30s, looking for a girl? She'd make a good girlfriend. And she's single right now.
Mhm.
She does all kind of cooking, got a big YouTube channel. Kind of cute. She's living in a tiny home with a great big garden up in the mountains. Probably not too far from Coyote. Oh. Well, no, not yet. Here in 2 hours, it'll be Coyote's birthday. It's his birthday
Oh.
here now. It's his birthday at your place here in a minute.
Mm.
What? What the hell, Steve?
What?
12:53 a.m. on that computer. 1:01 a.m. on that computer. What?
Yeah.
They're supposed to all read the same. I could understand a few seconds. That's 8 minutes. What the heck? One of my computers apparently isn't keeping time right. That's scary. Hopefully it's that HP and not my other one. Freaking HP computers. I can't get that computer to do anything. It won't take any of the cameras. It won't even look for the drivers. I'll bet you can't hook anything else up to it either, like a external hard drive or something.
I don't know.
It's got Windows 7 Pro in it. Same thing I'm running on the other computer. But it don't act the same. And it's got very little, man. There's hardly anything in it.
Yeah, it's a good brand, Peter.
They don't sell it around here, I don't think.
They make these. She makes desserts. It's a famous lady.
Make desserts, do they?
Yeah,
Is it,
they make pies and
have you ever heard of Bentman's?
uh-uh.
That's one of them around here. Man, they make a chocolate cupcake that is just off the fucking hook.
Yeah.
I was more than happy to pay almost $4 for 4 of them back in the day. Oh man, you know, like a Hostess chocolate cupcake, right?
Yep.
Back in the day, right? Only they're a little bit bigger. The chocolate layer on top is almost a quarter of an inch thick.
Wow.
And the white stuff in the middle, there's 2 or 3 times as much as what Hostess was putting in.
Okay, Peter, you have a good night.
Yep. Good night, Peter. Yeah, they made really good, what do you call it, Swiss rolls or, no, not Swiss rolls. Huh, how do I describe them? You take like dough and twist it back and forth across
Oh yeah.
the long thing and with like cherry or peach or something,
Mm-hmm.
soft stuff in it.
Wow.
They made really good ones of them. I got stuck having to buy them cupcakes. for a short while, I worked for a cleaning company. One of the jobs we did was the store floors at a Piggly Wiggly. Well, at two Piggly Wigglies. But the one, when we'd usually get done about midnight, and the manager always was at that one. The other one, there was nobody there, just us. But that one Piggly Wiggly, the manager was there. So I would grab one of them boxes on the way out and hand him the cash for it. And he'd say, yeah, I'll put it on tomorrow. You know, head on out. And I'd stop by my dealer's house on the way home to get some pot.
Mm.
And I did that one time and brought that box in. And when his wife ate one, that was it.
Mm.
Every Sunday night, you got to bring one of these.
Yeah.
Like, oh, man. Okay.
Well,
So, you know, it was quite a while before that Piggly Wiggly closed. Probably close to a year. Every Sunday night, buy some chocolate cupcakes. Well, you know, you got to keep your dealer's wife happy, right?
yeah.
I've seen her tell her husband he ain't allowed back in.
Yeah.
More than once I've seen her do that. So you got to keep her happy. That's the one where I got stuck rolling doobies every time I was there.
Yeah.
She insisted if you bought, you had to roll a doobie and smoke it before you left.
Wow.
In a doobie that size, that was minimum.
Oh yeah. Wow.
You know, ain't gonna be no little stick.
Yeah.
But you know, he's a good dealer. He made his bags weigh 31 grams, and then you'd smoke a big gram doobie and still get out the door with more than 28 grams in your baggie.
Right.
You know? He's one of the people I know that died of a massive heart attack.
Mm.
It probably had something to do with him smoking coke before I knew him.
Well.
He was into smoking coke back before crack. Before, what's his name? Black comedian?
Oh, Eddie Murphy.
No, Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor. Yeah.
That was back before he burned himself up.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you had to use ether and all that kind of shit, alcohol.
Yeah.
I think that's why he died of a massive coronary. The other guy I knew that got into crack back in the 80s, he died of a massive coronary too.
Mm.
He wasn't that old. I think he was just in his late 40s. Glad I stayed away from that shit.
I say, hell, I don't know. I'll pass on that.
You know, I learned back when, before people were smoking coke, cocaine is a dragon. Stay the fuck away from dragons.
Mhm.
They will eat you. They will eat you. So will cocaine. I got probably 5 or 6 people I could name that off themselves because of cocaine.
Mm.
One of them, the first guy, back when I was young, my mom's best friend's husband had a realtor's license, had his own company. He specialized in selling farms, businesses, and houses at this private lake that's not too far from here that tended to sell for $500,000 to $1.5 million back in the 70s, you know?
Yeah.
He had money. He even sold Myers Lake, which was a $10 million sale. Realtor's fee, you can imagine what that was, right?
Yeah.
He got into coke. And before long, his wife left him. His kids hated him. His business folded. He lost his house.
Yep.
Yep. All because of cocaine. Oh, man. That guy had to have several $1 million in the bank back then.
Hmm.
You know? But then that other kid, come on, folks, stay away from cocaine. I worked for a company for a short while doing office furniture. The grandpa started the company. The dad and brother owned the company. They were the presidents and stuff. And the son, I knew, he worked there. I knew him. I knew him through my friends that got me the job there too.
Yeah.
That place sold to Timken Roller Bearings. They sold to the Hoover Company. You've heard of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is a big client, big buck company. They sold mostly steel case, the most expensive office furniture you can buy.
Yeah.
They sold the mayor his $6,000 desk back in the 70s. Late 70s. That's an expensive desk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kid, he got into cocaine. One day, he put a bullet in his head.
Hmm.
I mean, he would have taken over the company.
Yeah.
Of course, he couldn't have known then, but Hoover and all them other ones, they're gone. Hoover, last I seen, the Hoover plant was an empty shell of a building.
Hmm.
Thank you, Speed Queen. Bottom out, moved all the jobs to Mexico.
Hmm.
You want to work for Hoover, you got to go down to Mexico and accept $2 an hour,
Hmm. Well, I suppose I'm pretty tired. I'm beat. I think I'm gonna end it.
Yeah, you said you're going to end it an hour ago, so.
Yeah.
Well. Anyhow, Steve.
So. All right.
Yep.
We'll see you guys. We'll see you, Bill. Y'all have a good night, and we'll see you on the next one.
If I don't see you at Brenda's, I'll see you somewhere.
All right.
Good night, whoever's still in chat.
Have a good night, everybody.